guys, what's up? Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, Nick's my name, welcome. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and take a look around my channel. I post new videos every single week and I make all different kinds of videos. So take a look around, maybe you'll see something you like and you want to stick around. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my Apple Watch band collection. As you may or may not know, if you've been here before, you probably realize I am a huge Apple fan and I love my Apple Watch. I love all Apple things, just kind of my weakness. They come out with something, I see it, I want it, I buy it. Do I need it? No, but it's fine. So I've had the Apple Watch since the first one came out, and I currently have the Apple Watch Series 3, the non-cellular version, because I don't really see a point in getting the cellular one for my uses. I've always had the aluminum 42mm Apple Watch, so since getting my very first Apple Watch, I've collected quite a few bands for that, so I thought for this video I would show you my collection of bands. Currently on my watch, I have this silver Milanese knockoff. It looks almost identical to the one Apple has. It's super nice, super slick, super sleek. I love how it looks. You could just wear it with a nice dressier look, or you could just wear it with a simple t-shirt like I'm wearing right now, and it just makes it look a little bit nicer, you know? So I will go through the nicer looking bands I have first to go with this Milanese one, and then we'll get into all the other ones. So another band I have is this silver chain link looking band. It also resembles another band that Apple has, but it's way less expensive. I get most of my nicer looking bands for super cheap on Amazon. So any band you see in this video, if you like it and you want to pick it up for yourself, they will be linked down below and you can find it. Some of these I bought a long ass time ago, so I'll do my best to find it, but if I can't find it, something similar will be there for you to pick up right off Amazon. So yeah, I really like this silver band as well. It just has like a little clasp that opens, and it came with this little tool thing that you can add and remove links. So if you're worried about if it maybe won't fit your wrist, or maybe it'll be too big, or maybe it'll be too small, it comes with extra links. And it comes with this little tool thing that you put the watch band in and you pop out the other links so you can fit it to your size, hands, whatever. You get what I'm saying. I also have that same band in black. I'm not a huge fan of black metal stainless steel type looking bands on this watch. Because I do have the silver aluminum one, I personally think silver looks better with the aluminum body as opposed to black. It kind of just doesn't look like it matches to me. But the weird thing about that is I have other black bands, that like a sport version and a few other kinds of black bands that look really good with the silver one, but for some reason silver metal bands just don't look good to me, but they look so nice on the space gray / black Apple Watch. So if that's the Apple Watch you have, I definitely recommend some of those bands for it. But if you have the silver, I'd say stick with silver bands. Another nicer looking band I have is this black leather band. Again, right off Amazon. It has these nice silver details with it. I think it just looks super nice, super simple. Brown leather on the inside, not that that matters. But again, just off Amazon, super cheap. It's a nice band to have if you want to wear it to be a little more dressier, a little more classy. Not me, but it works. Now on to the more casual bands. I have a few sport bands that I want to show you. This one I'm about to show you is not mine, it is my brother's. He got this with his Apple Watch, but I thought I'd throw it in there in case anyone was interested in seeing what this type of band looked like. This is the Apple Watch Nike Sport Band. It is just black and yellow. It has the dots. Personally, not my favorite, but if I was using it for working out or something like that, then I would definitely go for this band. It looks pretty cool, but it's just kind of too bold for how I like to wear my watch. But it is super cool and it would look wicked nice paired with like a workout look or something like that, you know what I mean? The next sport band I have, you might have seen in a previous video, I did an unboxing of the Lemonade Apple Silicone iPhone 10 case, and I also unboxed a yellow Apple Watch band to match it. And I got that straight from Amazon too because Apple sold out of theirs. I love Apple's silicone sport bands. They just feel super premium and nice. You can get very similar looking ones off Amazon, which I have right here. The only difference I've ever noticed between the two is that Apple's definitely feel more thicker and just more durable and more high quality, which makes sense because there's a huge price gap. Like, unless there's a specific color band that Apple sells that you want specifically, which in this case kind of was. I really wanted the Lemonade one to match the yellow case I got. Unfortunately, this one didn't match, but it still looks super nice. Then I would definitely recommend just getting the sport bands off Amazon if you want extra ones. They are super cheap. I think I got this one for like $7-8. Hello. And getting a bunch of these is great to have just for switching it up every once in a while, matching it to certain things, changing it up. I always put a sport band on when I go swimming at the lake or the beach or something like that, just because the Apple Watch Series 3 is waterproof. So hopping in a lake with a cheap sport band, I'm not too concerned about it, you know what I mean? And they're just nice to have, right? Everybody wants to switch it up every once in a while. This band is looking a little rough. I have the white Apple Watch sport band. As you can tell, this is one of the ones I never used because it was a smaller band, but I think I might have to start using it because these ones is looking hella rough. Look at how, can you see the blue tint to that? So unfortunate because it's such a nice band, but it got this blue tint from my jeans. So like going in my pockets with the Apple Watch on, it tinted my bands blue and they're super hard to clean. When you're wearing both these bands, it's kind of hard to notice unless it's up against something super white, but I still notice it and it still kind of makes me angry. But if they get super bad, you can somewhat clean them with magic erasers, but I couldn't get them totally clean, so that's definitely a downside to the white one. That is why I would definitely recommend getting a white one off of Amazon, because the material is different than the one Apple uses. I don't know what they do different or what's so different about it, but the ones you get off Amazon are super easy to clean, so I might have to pick up a new white band from Amazon for super cheap, because I do like the white band. It looks super fresh and clean with certain outfits, and I just love having a white band, so I'm gonna have to pick up a new one, and instead of spending $80 on a sport one from Apple, I could spend $8 and get one on Amazon. And if it gets dirty, then who cares, right? Another band I have is literally an exact dupe for the, I don't remember the name, so I'm gonna insert it here, but it's Apple's version of this band. It's almost like a stretchy sport material, I guess, and it has these little like Velcro pieces on it to like attach it. You get what I'm saying? This is definitely a band I would go for when I'm working out, or again, like out of the lake or something where I don't care if it gets wet, or something super easy. You can fit it super snug to your wrist, so it's good for like if you're running with it or something like that. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan of this. But if this is the type of band you love, Apples are super expensive and you can get a dupe that is literally exactly identical to the ones Apple sells on Amazon. Super cheap, link below. Oh, get it. This came with my new Apple Watch Series 3. This is just the charcoal gray band. I love this band. It's so simple, so nice, and I just love the feeling of the Apple Sport band. If it wasn't for the price, I would literally have all of them because they are super nice. And if you have an Apple Watch Sport band and you have one from Amazon or like a cheap one from online, let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about when I say there is a difference in how they feel, because I don't know what it is, but these ones just feel like they're more like thicker and they don't bend as easy. These ones just, the ones off Amazon just feel like basic silicone, where they're like kind of softer and like just feel cheaper, obviously. These ones just feel so premium and I love them. And if they weren't so expensive, I would have them all, I swear. And last but not least, I have another black sport band straight from Amazon. I figured I could use a black band, why not, right? So I picked that one up, again, like $6, $8. I'm the type of person that is impatient as fuck when it comes to buying things. So I always go for ones that ship faster, but if you don't give a fuck and you're down for waiting a few weeks for your watch bands, you can literally find these bands on Amazon for like $2 to $3 a piece. So hello, why not go that route instead of spending money on Apple's expensive ones, you know what I mean? Or maybe you want Apple's expensive ones because you like how they look, but you're not sure if you'll use it lots. Buy a cheap one for like $3, and then if you like it and you want the better quality one, then buy it. Am I right? Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you have an Apple Watch, what kind of band you use. Do you have a lot of bands? Do you only have one band? Where do you get your bands? Let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I post new videos every week and I make all different kinds of videos. So before you go, take a look around my channel. Maybe you'll find something you like and you want to stick around. All my social media is also linked down below, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit. And don't forget, in the description box below, if you saw any Apple Watch band that you like in this video, I will try my best to link them all below or something similar so you can pick them up if you like them as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.